bed will comfort me, my couch will ease my complaint. Then you scare me
Good morning, Vietnam.
so that I would choose strangling and death rather than my bones. I loathe my life.
Good morning,
I would not live forever.
Good
Leave me
morning,
alone,
good
for my
morning, good
days are a breath.
morning.
What is man that you make so much of him, and that you set your heart on him, visit him every morning, and test him every moment?
It's time to move
How
the
long
body.
will you not look away from me, nor leave me
It's time
alone
to
till I
sweat,
swallow my spit? If I sin,
baby.
what do I do to you, you watcher of mankind? Why have you made me your mark? Why have I become a burden to you? Why do you
Sweat.
not pardon my
Time to
transgression?
sweat.
Take away my iniquity.
Sweat.
For now I shall lie in the earth. You will seek me, but I shall not be. Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Then Bildad the Shuhite answered and said, How long will you say
Hello,
these
Tony.
things, and the words
How
of
are
your
you?
mouth be a great wind?
I don't know
Does
about you,
God
but I'm still
pervert
learning,
justice,
Tony.
or does the Almighty pervert the
I'm
right?
still learning.
If your children have sinned against him,
Don't have
he
a
has
towel,
delivered them
don't
into the
have
hand of their
any
transgression.
stand by.
If you will seek God and plead with the Almighty for mercy, if you are pure
Go
and
to
upright,
stretch.
surely then he will
Stretching
rouse
is very
himself for you
important.
and restore your rightful habitation. And though your beginning was small, your latter days will be very great. For inquire, please, of bygone ages, and consider what the fathers have searched out.
Yeah.
For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, for our days on earth are a shadow. Will they not teach you and tell you and utter words out of
Don't
their
roll
understanding?
that back.
Can papyrus grow where there is no marsh? Can reeds flourish where there is no water?
Over
While
to
yet
the
in
left.
flower and not cut down, they wither before any other plant. Such are the
Shoulders to
paths
the
of all who
right.
forget
Shoulders
God. The hope
relax.
of the godless shall perish.
Shoulder
His confidence
circles.
is severed, and his trust is a spider's web. He
Two.
leans against his house, but it does not stand.
Three.
He lays hold of it, but it does not endure.
To the front.
He is a
One.
lush plant before the sun,
Two.
and his shoots spread over his
Three.
garden. His roots
Open up
entwine
feet.
the stone heap.
Side
He looks upon
stretch.
a house of stones.
Turn that
If
toe
he is
out.
destroyed from his place, then it will
Stretch.
deny him, saying, I have never seen you.
Open up the
Behold,
chest.
this is
Keep
the
eyes
joy of
on
his
your
way,
hand.
and out of the soil others
How we
will
doing
spring.
back there?
Behold,
Don't
God will not
strain
reject
or
a blameless
bounce.
man, nor take the hand of evildoers.
Deep breath.
He will yet fill your mouth with
Stretch.
laughter and your lips with shouting. Those who hate you will
Bonus.
be clothed with
Stretch.
shame, and the tent of the wicked will be no more.
Exhale wide across the stretch. About to stretch. About to chest.
Chapter 9.
Chest stretch.
Then
Chest.
Job answered and said,
Yeah.
Truly
Come
I
on.
know that it is so.
Stretch.
But how can a man be in the right before
Exhale.
God?
All
If
the
one
way
wished to
down.
contend with him, one could not answer him once in
Cross
1,000
the
times.
arms.
He is
Relax the
wise in
head.
heart and mighty in strength. Who has hardened
Need to
himself
bend the
against him and
knees, need to
succeeded?
bend the knees.
He who removes mountains and they know it
Come
not,
out.
when he overturns them in his anger, who shakes the
Exhale.
earth out of its place and its
Right.
pillars tremble, who commands the sun
Hold your
and it does
head
not
to the
rise, who
toes.
seals up the stars, who alone stretched out the heavens and trampled the waves of the
Head to
sea,
the toe.
who made the bear and
Next
Orion,
side.
the Pleiades and the chambers of the south,
Head to the
who
toe.
does great things beyond
Stretch.
searching out and marvelous things beyond number.
Are you looking good?
Behold, he passes by me,
Standing
and I
tall
see him
and
not.
looking
He
good.
moves on, but I do not perceive him.
Move.
Behold, he snatches away. Who can turn him back?
Open the inner
Who will say to
thigh.
him, What are you doing? God will not turn back his anger. Beneath him bowed the helpers of Rahab.
Work the inner
How then can
thigh.
I answer him, choosing my words with him? Though
We're
I am
gonna
in the
do the
right, I
runner
cannot answer him.
stretch.
I must appeal for mercy to my accuser. If I summoned him
Come
and he
on
answered
up.
me, I would not believe that he was listening to my voice.
Can you
For he
stretch?
crushes me with a tempest and multiplies my wounds
Come on
without
up.
cause. He will not let me get my
Come on
breath,
down.
but fills me with bitterness.
Come on
If it is a
up.
contest of strength, behold,
Center.
he is mighty.
Right
If it is a
side.
matter of justice,
Exhale.
who can summon him? Though I am
Ready.
in the right, my own mouth would condemn me. Though I am blameless, he would prove me
Knee over
perverse.
the ankle.
I am blameless. I regard not myself. I
Ground.
loathe my
Can you touch
life.
the ground?
It is all one. Therefore I say, he destroys both the blameless and the
toe up.
wicked. When disaster
Down.
brings sudden death, he mocks at the calamity of the
Nice
innocent.
and
The
nice
earth is
straight.
given into the hand of the wicked,
Keep
who
breathing.
covers the faces of its judges.
We're
If
having
it is not
some
he,
fun.
who then is it? My
Back to
days are
center.
swifter than a runner. They
Left
flee away.
hand
They see
on
no
the
good.
floor.
They go by
We
like strips
stretch
of reed,
and
like an eagle
stretch
swooping
it.
on the prey. If I
bridge.
say, I will forget my
Bridge.
complaint, I will put off my sad face and
Key
give good
bridge.
cheer.
Right
I
side.
become afraid of all my suffering,
Waist
for I know
stretch.
that you will not hold me innocent.
Stretch.
I shall be condemned. Why then do I labor in
Power
vain?
yoga time.
If I wash
Power
myself
yoga.
with snow and cleanse my hands
Power
with
yoga.
wine, yet you will plunge me into a pit.
Holding plank.
My own clothes will abhor me.
Exhale down.
For he is not a man as I am, that
Come
I might
on up.
answer him, that we should come to trial
Upward
together.
dog.
There is no arbiter between us who might
Look
lay his
forward.
hand on us both.
Go to
Let
plank.
him take his rod away from
Downward
me, and let
dog.
not dread of him terrify me.
Drive
Then I
the
would speak
hand
without fear of
away
him, for I am not so
from the
in
floor.
myself.
Buttocks nice and high. Drive the
Chapter
heel.
10.
Back to plank.
I loathe my
Push
life.
up.
I will give free utterance to my complaint. I will speak in the bitterness of my soul.
Back to plank.
I will say to
Downward
God,
dog.
do not condemn me. Let me know why
Raise
you
up on the
contend against me.
toes.
Does it seem good to you to oppress, to despise the
Nothing
work of your hands
changes.
and favor the designs of the wicked?
Up
Have
on the
you eyes of
toes.
flesh? Do you see as man
Back
sees?
down.
Are your days
Feet
as the
together.
days of man? Or your
Raise
years
the
as a
right
man's
leg.
years? That you seek out my iniquity and search
Run
for
up
my
its
sin,
toes.
although you know that I am not guilty,
Knee
and there is
over
none
the
to
ankle.
deliver out of your hand. Your hands
Looking
fashioned
good,
and made me,
Holly.
and now you have destroyed me altogether.
Looking good, Trevor.
Remember that you have made me
Right.
like clay, and will you
Push up.
return me to the dust? Did you
Upward
not pour
dog.
me out like
Chest
milk and
up.
curdle me like
Shoulders back.
cheese? You clothed me with skin and flesh, and knit
Downward
me
dog.
together with bones and sinews.
Drive
You
the
have
heel.
granted me life
Feet
and
together.
steadfast love, and your care has
Up.
preserved my spirit. Yet
Squeeze
these things
through.
you hid in your heart. I know
Keep
that
breathing.
this was your
No
purpose.
collapse.
If I sin, you watch me and do not acquit me of my iniquity. If I am guilty, woe to me. If I am in the right, I cannot lift up my head, for I am filled
Back
with
to plank.
disgrace, and look on my
Doing a push
affliction.
up.
And
Upward
were my head
dog.
lifted up, you would
Nice
hunt
and
me like
tall.
a lion, and again work
Back
wonders
plank.
against me.
Downward
You
dog.
renew your witnesses against me and increase
Feet
your
together.
vexation toward me. You
Raise
bring
the right
fresh
leg.
truths against me.
Straight through.
Why did you bring me out from
Runner's
the
pose.
womb? Would that I had
Crescent.
died before any eye had seen
One.
me, and were as though I had not been, carried from the womb to the grave. Are not my days few? Then cease, and leave me alone, that I may find a little cheer before I go, and I shall not return to the land of darkness and deep shadow, the land of gloom like thick darkness, like deep
You push
shadow
it.
without any order, where light is as thick darkness.
First beads of sweat. Downward dog.
Chapter 11.
Feet together.
Then Zophar the
Raise
Naamathite
the left.
answered and said, should a multitude of words go unanswered, and a man full
Present.
of talk be judged right? Should your babble silence men, and when you mock shall no one shame you? For you say, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in God's eyes. But oh, that God would speak and open his lips to you, and that he would tell you the secrets of wisdom. For he is manifold in understanding. Know then that God exacts of you less than your guilt deserves.
Downward dog.
Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is higher than heaven. What can you do? Deeper than Sheol. What can you know? Its measure is longer
Warrior
than the
two.
earth and broader than the sea.
Warrior.
If he passes through and imprisons
Warrior.
and summons the court, who can turn him back? For he knows worthless men. When he sees
runner's
iniquity, will he not consider it?
Push
A
up.
stupid man will get understanding when a wild donkey's colt is born a man. If you prepare your heart, you will stretch out your hands toward him. If iniquity is in your hand, put it far away, and let not injustice dwell in your tents.
Leg up.
Surely then you will lift up your face without blemish. You will be secure and will not fear. You will forget your misery. You will remember it as waters that have passed away, and your life will be brighter than the noonday. Its darkness will be like the morning, and you will feel secure because there is hope. You will look around and take your rest in security. You will lie down and none will make you afraid. Many will court your face,
Last push up.
but the
Make it
eyes of
pretty.
the wicked will fail. All way of escape will be lost to them, and their hope is to breathe their last. Chapter 12. Then Job answered and said, no doubt you are the people, and wisdom will die with you. But I have understanding as well as you. I am not inferior to you. Who does not know such things as these? I am a laughingstock to my friends. I, who called to God, and he answered me, a just and blameless man, am a laughingstock. In the thought of one who is at ease, there is contempt for misfortune. It is ready for those whose feet slip.
Option.
Tents of robbers are at peace, and those who provoke God are secure, who bring their God in their hand. But ask the beasts, and they will teach you, the birds of the heavens, and they will tell you, or the bushes of the
We're
earth,
at your own
and they
place.
will teach you, and the fish of the
Checking
sea
the phone.
will declare to you. Who among all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind.
Knees out.
Does not the ear test words as the palate tastes food? Wisdom is with the aged, and understanding in length of days. With God are wisdom and might. He has counsel and understanding. If he tears down, none can rebuild. If he shuts a man in, none can open. If he withholds the waters, they dry up. If he sends them out, they overwhelm the land. With him are strength and sound wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
Cross over.
He leads counselors away stripped, and judges he makes fools. He looses the bonds of kings and binds a waistband on their hips. He leads priests away stripped and overthrows the mighty. He deprives of speech those who are trusted and takes away the discernment of the elders. He pours contempt on princes and loosens the belt of the strong.
Cross it.
He uncovers the deeps out of darkness and brings deep darkness to light. He makes nations great and he destroys them. He enlarges nations and leads them away. He takes away understanding from the chiefs and the people of the earth and makes them wander in the trackless waste.
Softly.
They grope in the dark without light, and he makes them stagger like a drunken man.
Pause. Pause if you're tired. We'll be here.
Chapter 13.
Keep going. Keep going.
Behold, my eye has seen all this. My ear has heard and understood it. What you know, I also know. I am not inferior to you, but I would speak to the Almighty, and I desire to argue my case with God. As for you, you whitewash with lies, worthless physicians are you all. Oh, that you would keep silent, and it would be your wisdom. Hear now my argument, and listen to the pleadings of my lips. Will you speak falsely for God, and speak deceitfully for him? Will you show partiality toward him? Will you plead the case for God? Will it be well with you when he searches you out? Or can you deceive him as one deceives a man? He will surely rebuke you if in secret you show partiality. Will not his majesty terrify you, and the dread of him fall upon you? Your maxims are proverbs of ashes. Your defenses are defenses of clay. Let me have silence, and I will speak, and let come on me what may. Why should I take my flesh in my teeth and put my life in my hand? Though he slay me, I will hope in him. Yet I will argue my ways to his face. This will be my salvation, that the godless shall not come before him. Keep listening to my words, and let my declaration be in your ears. Behold, I have prepared my case. I know that I shall be in the right. Who is there who will contend with me? For then I would be silent and die. Only grant me two things. Then I will not hide myself from your face. Withdraw your hand far from me, and let not dread of you terrify me. Then call, and I will answer, or let me speak, and you reply to me. How many are my iniquities and my sins? Make me know my transgression and my sin. Why do you hide your face and count me as your enemy? Will you frighten a driven leaf and pursue dry chaff? For you write bitter things against me and make me inherit the iniquities of my youth. You put my feet in the stocks and watch all my paths. You set a limit for the soles of my feet. Man wastes away like a rotten thing, like a garment that is moth-eaten. Chapter 14. Man who is born of a woman is few of days and full of trouble. He comes out like a flower and withers. He flees like a shadow and continues not. And do you open your eyes on such a one and bring me into judgment with you? Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? There is not one. Since his days are determined, and the number of his months is with you, and you have appointed his limits that he cannot pass, look away from him and leave him alone, that he may enjoy like a hired hand his day. For there is hope for a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again, and that its shoots will not cease. Though its root grow old in the earth, and its stump die in the soil, yet at the scent of water it will bud and put out branches like a young plant. But a man dies and is laid low. Man breathes his last, and where is he? As waters fail from a lake and a river wastes away and dries up, so a man lies down and rises not again. Till the heavens are no more, he will not awake or be roused out of his sleep. Oh, that you would hide me in Sheol, that you would conceal me until your wrath be past, that you would appoint me a set time and remember me. If a man dies, shall he live again? All the days of my service I would wait till my renewal should come. You would call and I would answer you. You would long for the work of your hands. For then you would number my steps. You would not keep watch over my sin. My transgression would be sealed up in a bag, and you would cover over my iniquity. But the mountain falls and crumbles away, and the rock is removed from its place. The waters wear away the stones. The torrents wash away the soil of the earth. So you destroy the hope of man. You prevail forever against him, and he passes. You change his countenance and send him away. His sons come to honor, and he does not know it. They are brought low, and he perceives it not. He feels only the pain of his own body, and he mourns only for himself. Chapter 15. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, should a wise man answer with windy knowledge and fill his belly with the east wind? Should he argue in unprofitable talk or in words with which he can do no good? But you are doing away with the fear of God and hindering meditation before God. For your iniquity teaches your mouth, and you choose the tongue of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, and not I. Your own lips testify against you. Are you the first man who was born? Or were you brought forth before the hills? Have you listened in the counsel of God? And do you limit wisdom to yourself? What do you know that we do not know? What do you understand that is not clear to us? Both the gray-haired and the aged are among us, older than your father. Are the comforts of God too small for you, or the word that deals gently with you? Why does your heart carry you away, and why do your eyes flash that you turn your spirit against God and bring such words out of your mouth? What is man that he can be pure, or he who is born of a woman that he can be righteous? Behold, God puts no trust in his holy ones, and the heavens are not pure in his sight. How much less one who is abominable and corrupt, a man who drinks injustice like water? I will show you, hear me, and what I have seen I will declare, what wise men have told without hiding it from their fathers, to whom alone the land was given, and no stranger passed among them. The wicked man writhes in pain all his days, through all the years that are laid up for the ruthless. Dreadful sounds are in his ears. In prosperity the destroyer will come upon him. He does not believe that he will return out of darkness, and he is marked for the sword. He wanders abroad for bread, saying, where is it? He knows that a day of darkness is ready at his hand. Distress and anguish terrify him. They prevail against him like a king ready for battle. Because he has stretched out his hand against God and defies the Almighty, running stubbornly against him with a thickly bossed shield, because he has covered his face with his fat and gathered fat upon his waist, and has lived in desolate cities, in houses that none should inhabit, which are ready to become heaps of ruins. He will not be rich, and his wealth will not endure, nor will his possessions spread over the earth. He will not depart from darkness. The flame will dry up his shoots, and by the breath of his mouth he will depart. Let him not trust in emptiness, deceiving himself, for emptiness will be his payment. It will be paid in full before his time, and his branch will not be green. He will shake off his unripe grape like the vine, and cast off his blossom like the olive tree. For the company of the godless is barren, and fire consumes the tents of bribery. They conceive trouble and give birth to evil, and their womb prepares deceit.
Okay. We got 5 seconds. We do front right kick.
Chapter 16.
You guys ready?
Then Job answered and said,
Right rear.
I have heard many such things.
Kick it up tight.
Miserable comforters are you all.
Go.
Shall windy words have an end? Or what provokes you that you answer?
Kick it. Set.
I also could speak as you do if you were in my place. I could join words together against you and shake my head at you. I could strengthen you with my mouth, and the solace of my lips would assuage your pain. If I speak, my pain is not assuaged, and if I forbear, how much of it leaves me? Surely now God has worn me out. He has made desolate all my company, and he has shriveled me up, which is a witness against me, and my leanness has risen up against me. It testifies to my face. He has torn me in his wrath and hated me. He has gnashed his teeth at me. My adversary sharpens his eyes against me. Men have gaped at me with their mouth. They have struck me insolently on the cheek. They mass themselves together against me. God gives me up to the ungodly and casts me into the hands of the wicked. I was at ease and he broke me apart. He seized me by the neck and dashed me to pieces. He set me up as his target. His archers surround me. He slashes open my kidneys and does not spare. He pours out my gall on the ground. He breaks me with breach upon breach. He runs upon me like a warrior. I have sewed sackcloth upon my skin and have laid my strength in the dust. My face is red with weeping, and on my eyelids is deep darkness, although there is no violence in my hands, and my prayer is pure. O earth, cover not my blood, and let my cry find no resting place. Even now, behold, my witness is in heaven, and he who testifies for me is on high. My friends scorn me. My eye pours out tears to God, that he would argue the case of a man with God, as a son of man does with his neighbor. For when a few years have come, I shall go the way from which I shall not return.
This is our pace. Find your own. Good. Elbows are in. I'm very muscular. My
Chapter
elbows are in.
17. My spirit is broken. My days are extinct. The graveyard is ready for me. Surely there are mockers about me, and my eye dwells on their provocation. Lay down a pledge for me with you. Who is there who will put up security for me? Since you have closed their hearts to understanding, therefore you will not let them triumph. He who informs against his friends to get a share of their property, the eyes of his children will fail. He has made me a byword of the peoples, and I am one before whom men spit. My eye has grown dim from vexation, and all my members are like a shadow. The upright are appalled at this, and the innocent stirs himself up against the godless. Yet the righteous holds to his way, and he who has clean hands grows stronger and stronger. But you, come on again, all of you, and I shall not find a wise man among you. My days are past, my plans are broken off, the desires of my heart. They make night into day. The light, they say, is near to the darkness. If I hope for Sheol as my house, if I make my bed in darkness, if I say to the pit, you are my father, and to the worm, my mother, or my sister, where then is my hope? Who will see my hope? Will it go down to the bars of Sheol? Shall we descend together into the dust?
Keep in mind, because my elbows flare a lot too. Keep those elbows in.
Chapter 18. Then Bildad the Shuhite answered and said, How long will you hunt for words? Consider, and then we will speak. Why are we counted as cattle? Why are we stupid in your sight? You who tear yourself in your anger, shall the earth be forsaken for you, or the rock be removed out of its place? Indeed, the light of the wicked is put out, and the flame of his fire does not shine. The light is dark in his tent, and his lamp above him is put out. His strong steps are shortened, and his own schemes throw him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walks on its mesh. A trap seizes him by the heel, a snare lays hold of him. A rope is hidden for him in the ground, a trap for him in the path. terrors frighten him on every side and chase him at his heels. His strength is famished, and calamity is ready for his stumbling. It consumes the parts of his skin. The firstborn of death consumes his limbs. He is torn from the tent in which he trusted and is brought to the king of terrors. In his tent dwells that which is none of his. Sulfur is scattered over his habitation. His roots dry up beneath, and his branches wither above. His memory perishes from the earth, and he has no name in the street. He is thrust from light into darkness and driven out of the world. He has no posterity or progeny among his people, and no survivor where he used to live. They of the West are appalled at his day, and horror seizes them of the East. Surely such are the dwellings of the unrighteous. Such is the place of him who knows not God.